Well, I might as well get this started because we got 5 minutes left. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight. I just got home from work about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm freaking tired. But right now the music is really loud on my end, and I can't seem to change that because if I do, it's going to turn it down for you guys. So anyway, let me. This is really loud. Hold on a minute. If I turn it down here, it's still going to be... Hold on. I'll do it like that. Turn it down a little bit, and then turn this up a little bit, so you guys hear it more often. Anyway. So we got like 5 minutes left, right on the dot. I know that's what my character does when he goes AFK. Okay. So, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about here. First of all, thank you guys so much for your support. Seriously. It really means a lot to me that you guys have stuck with me throughout the 2 years that I've been live. And, you know, it's still a slow start, but we will get there, okay? I have to tell myself every day that, you know, it's the baby steps. You know, baby steps get you out there. And, you know, I just have to appreciate what I have. And of course I am. I'm very appreciative. Also, I could not get that screen to go away. I looked all over the settings, but I'm just simply running out of time. I have no idea what's on it, and I don't care. So, anyway. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about, and the first being thank you guys so much. Seriously. There's just so much that I'm thankful for, and, you know, namely, is the fun I'm having streaming with you guys. And, you know, I kind of wanted to go over why I started streaming, okay? And my execution on this is going to be a bit, you know, to be desired, but I am doing this without like a script or anything like I always do, so things are a bit rough. And the music is still distracting me here, but anyway. So I wanted to go over why I started streaming. Whoops, I muted. Let me just kill this for a moment. Animal Crossing. Your music is very distracting for some reason. Hold on. Stop. Okay. That's weird, and I only got like 2 minutes. But I guess either I could wait or what. But essentially, I had no idea VTubers even existed until my coworker showed me one day. I think he showed me the one that had the puppy dog ears, and I don't know her name. And she was getting real big. She had like a yellow jacket. You know the one. I don't keep up with names very well, especially for people I don't know or were invested in or not invested in, you know. But I will say that part of them, you know, being there and existing, and of course, VTubers have been a thing for forever, as far as I know. Like, it's like way back, and I didn't even think to do it myself. But I just recently got an avatar around that time, and I said, you know what if I just converted it? And also, you know, I would have been streaming earlier in my life if I had a method of doing that, and also a method of portraying myself in some fashion. You know, like an avatar. And I didn't have one until way later. And then a year later, I got this one. So, looks like we're about a minute till. It's getting pretty intense up there. I don't know if you guys can't see it for sure. I know I've got the camera on look at me mode. Hold on. I'm doing a bad job at this, so just forgive me, okay? Anchor. Default. Check that out. There's a ball up there. And, it's sparkling. I'm sorry for the jittering. We're almost at a minute now. But yeah, I'm doing a terrible job because I'm tired. work was hell today. We had a two truck day, and it just had to rear its ugly head, conveniently right at the end of the year, and so I'm a little tired, and my explanation of this is just awful. I was actually planning a party and everything on VR chat, but it is what it is. There will be some more, talking afterwards. So, what the hell? I don't know who that guy is. You guys ready? Here in Eastern time, New York area. Oh, I gotta get the music ready. Oop, 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 oop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Eastern. We're here. 2025. Look at the ball. I don't know if is it getting bigger and smaller? Okay, it is. Well, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm doing all this alone because, I had a little speech afterwards. And also, public spaces in VR chat kind of scare me. You can't really filter that kind of thing. So I didn't really finish with what I was going to say, and this is awful. I feel bad. But anyway, I started streaming because I needed help. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but I did. I started streaming because I needed help. And it wasn't me trying to avoid going to a therapist or anything. People don't understand just how... People don't really understand just how troubled I can be at times. And I'm very optimistic, and I wear a very strong mask, okay? And I'm not trying to bring anyone down, and I'm not trying to make you upset or sad. But the truth is, even the happiest people are sad. That's just how it is. So, you just have to find something else to give you that light, that hope, And this was my darkest hour when I realized that, that I could start streaming, okay? I lost my grandmother, and then directly a month or two after that, I lost my dog. They were basically back to back. My littlest dog, Darla, unfortunately passed away from her condition in March. And my grandmother passed in September, right before her birthday. So my world was shook, not once, but twice. And at that time, I felt like I was in an entirely different world, especially when my grandmother passed, because I was like, this is the same world that I'm living in. This is the same house. This is the same, everything that I was living in. And I was like, I can't believe she's gone. Like, for the first time in years, I felt true loss. And, the same could be said about my dearest dog, Darla. I loved her dearly. I had her sleep with me every night. And again, I'm not trying to bring down the mood. I'm just explaining to you guys how much streaming means to me. I have to show you that it is making me so much better. It has done so much for me. It's therapeutic. Stop, dogs. I love these dogs to death. They are what make me smile in the evenings when I'm not online with anyone. They're the only friends I have, besides one or two that I've grown up with. And then there's you guys. You guys have showed that there can be laughter outside of this. And it really does mean a lot to me whenever I'm having a good time and laughing with you guys and having all these funny little moments. Like, it is truly a great help to my mentality. With the way that with the way that I overexert myself mentally, the um the fact that I can come home and enjoy good quality streams with you guys, and it just gives me, like, hope. I look forward to it. I love to give you guys a good time and a good laugh. And just like I love doing that for you guys, I'm sure you guys love doing it for me as well. But I just want you to know how important your role is. Okay? Sure, I'm a little like I'm looking forward to larger communities. I'm looking forward to being more successful, but you guys are never going to be replaced. Okay? What else do I want to say? I took up streaming so that I could laugh and have a good time and share my experiences. That's pretty much the gist of it. And also to get my mind off the loss of my two closest beings on the planet, besides my brother and my dad and my mom, you know. So it really did hit me hard. And the fact that an open door was there to the world of streaming, it was a bit slow, but the door was wide ass open, and I was able to pursue a new hobby, and I was able to find new light, new laughter, new joy in something that was not, that was unlike anything else. I mean, okay, it's not the hardest I've ever laughed, but sure, I've laughed really damn hard at a lot of stuff during this time of streaming. So it really has done a lot for me. Now, to prevent myself from repeating myself, as I tend to do, I'll ramble for an hour without realizing. The achievements, I guess, this year were great. I didn't burn any bridges. That's one. I didn't have any real super overheated drama. And I'm hoping none happens, in 2025, obviously. I love to keep my friends close, and I try to stay on everybody's good side because, friends are precious, and there's really no reason for anyone to become separated. There's really not, unless there is a true reason. Like, I don't know. People have their preferences. But the point is, unless it's something that you literally find personally offensive, I completely understand why you would want to get rid of those people out of your life, like I did. In fact, that was part of the drama in 2024 that I had to do because I needed to cut ties with people that were literally bad. And of course, my eyes are not going to focus in on that because I need a full face tracking headset. I ain't got one. So, hopefully that's a goal that I get, full face tracking for once. This avatar didn't come with it. I'm getting off track. The point is, I didn't burn any bridges, namely important ones, this year. So, here's hoping none of that actually happens in 2025 because I don't know how. I mean, of course, I can handle if something does happen, but hey, look at the bright side. The bright sides. Next year, 2025, has a lot of exciting things, namely Pokemon ZA. We're getting that, and we may get more news. Well, no, maybe not that immediately. I was going to say we might get more news about Okami too, but I was very excited for that as well. So there's a lot of things to look forward to. I'm going to go ahead and start the music back, even though that might distract me. Oh, computer, calm down. So we got a lot of things to look forward to. Of course, there could be some not great things to look, to not look forward to as well, and I won't say what, because that's not my forte, that's not my cup of tea, that's not my community, blah. Anyway, but just realize you guys are a really big part of my life, and you really do show me, that I can be appreciated for who I am. That's another reason. For some reason, for the past at least 4 years, I have been feeling taken advantage of. And I won't say who. I've been feeling like I'm not being appreciated for me, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to sound selfish, of course. But everyone needs to understand how a person is, their personality and stuff. I don't want to seem like just a shell behind a screen. And, streaming has helped me do that as well. Find people who can appreciate that, get to know me as a person. I may not be the best person in some people's eyes, but I'm just saying, I'm a person. And I just wanted to, kind of flesh out and be myself. Because this is truly the only way I can really be myself, if we're being completely honest here. Because my family, they don't exactly like everything I do. Limited, including but not limited to Pokemon. My family has never liked Pokemon. Up until most recently, where my mom was like, hey, I want to do some art projects that include Pokemon. And I'm like, who are you? You're not my mom. What do you mean? She surprised me with that. But the thing is, for the most part, even including this, being a furry, they don't like. So it's like, for the most part, I'm low on the bar as far as, priority. Because I'm just not exactly, even in the slightest bit, accepted. Okay? So it's hard for me to find a time or a way to fully express myself. And you guys are my outlet. You let me do that. That's not to say that things won't change. Of course they could change. But I give it some time. Like here recently, I was impressed that this year my brother got onto VR chat with me, and then we were goofing off to make sure my avatar was still working for his Quest, like his Meta Quest headset, and it was. And he started playing around with my tail, and I'm like, huh? He was like, got your tail, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, what just happened? This is my brother. Because I've been widely, how you could say, disappointing to them, to everyone really. But I just do what I do, and what I do is unique. So that's the name of the game. The one thing that I've wanted to stay unique. I've wanted to show them that I can stand out. Sometimes it works. But anyway, that's not the point I'm getting at. I think I got ADHD brained out of the topic I was talking about, and I can't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, highlights for 2025. Those are the only two highlights I have, to be completely honest with you. Okami 2, possibly some more information, and also, Pokemon ZA. Maybe Generation 10 announced, maybe. I'm also looking forward to probably playing Pal World again. That's something that's going to happen. How long has this been going? I have to know, because I don't have the most space, and I don't want to keep you guys here, so... Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. Yikes. So my plans... Let's say my plans for 2025. Well, we have a brand new trailer. We have a brand new clip reel. Not really, actually. We actually have a brand new fan art reel that will have all the fan art and only the fan art. And I have a new... How was I going to do this? I made a Twitch trailer. So I made a new Twitch trailer. But I also made a new intro. So now it's not just going to be the music. It's going to be me saying, hi, welcome to the stream, yada, 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 woo, woo, woo. And then, you know, that's that. Maybe I'll come up with a new AFK screen or a new outro, or... Actually, yeah, I should have just made I should have made an outro, too. I'm dumb. Anyway, those are some plans that have already been made. I've already made those trailers, except for the outro. The fan art reel and stuff like that has already been made. So that will be new changes. Another change... Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm looking forward to promoting myself more, because I need to get out there. I need to get a signal boost, to be completely honest. I have been so reserved with my, you know, poking around and, you know, kind of advertising myself and oh god, stop. I'm sorry, they pick up a lot better on the mic. Stop. I wasn't gonna get a video recorded without them going off. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I need to get a signal boost, so I gotta figure out some way of doing that. And outside of that, that's pretty much it. And also maybe get back to work on art. And when I do get back to work on art, I'm not using Clip Studio Paint anymore. I liked it for what it was and the features, but I swear it has slowed me down. I'm sitting there painstakingly getting those lines drawn, and I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm sitting here drawing, trying to get my fingers to do the drawing thing. And I'm like, I don't know. It's taking forever for me to do anything on that. So I'm probably going back to Paint Tool Sai 2. But yeah, I mean, I gotta get my freebies cleared out and stuff like that. Fish. You didn't see it, but there was a hologram fish, and it just kind of flew by. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for now, and I just want you guys to remember, you're always appreciated, for sure. I may not pay the most attention to things in places, like me just completely overseeing, like, oversight on that one gift that Finalgo got me, and I was just like, oh crap, I feel awful. I didn't even see it. Then they, you know, I don't plan things very well either. Like, I don't edit my videos for one. That's a factor that I just can't seem to fix on my own because I just don't have the time. I have a part-time job. So it's either I'm doing it while after I get home from work. I cannot edit my videos. I'm gonna have to find somebody that can edit them or something. But then you got that whole rabbit hole with the fact that, you know, there's scammers everywhere on the internet. It's impossible to find anything that is not going to end up being some person that's going to scam you. You can't find honest people anymore. I'm just going to keep getting closer to you. Okay. I'm not the sort of person that will back you into a corner explaining something, but that was very funny. But if you have stuck through this video this long, I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to, of course, all of my friends that I've made over this small period of a year. Of course, I've known them for longer than a year now, so shout outs to Itsune, Ragman, Elamagel, Ulska, I'm forgetting someone important. Also, okay, the dogs go off. Shout out to my dogs, who will not shut up for any reason. Shout out to, I cannot believe I'm forgetting them. Itsune, Emir. No, Emir's a supporter. Emir's cool. You know, he's a basset hound. He's cool. Anyway, Itsune, Ragman. Who else? Damn it, Z. There's of course Zach. You know, Zackalope. Elamagel. Anyway, I just realized I could have muted with my thumb. Oh well. You know who you are. The guys in that friend group. I just can't remember right now. My brain is just freaking fried from work. It was so hard. But it's an A for sure. And Jiro, and Ragman, and Mage, and Zach, and. Of course, Finalgo and Fight Puppy. Thank you guys so much for being my top supporters. Jarrett as well. Yes, shout outs to Jarrett too. For that. For, you know, supporting me all this time. They've been here for longer than anyone. Supporters. Also, Nyanimo. Can't forget about Nyanimo. Nyanimo has made one emote for this channel. So, shout outs to them as well. And they've also done quite a few, you know, artworks for me, and they will all be in the clip art reel. I need to hurry this up. I'm probably going on 30 minutes now. And shout outs to dogs, please. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. Shoutouts to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And all that. I need to go ahead and get wrapped up because the dogs are going to are apparently restless and I can't get a break for them. So, again, here's to a good 2025. Hopefully it's not as bad as some people think it'll be. And we move on, we laugh, we have fun, and we live, I guess. That sounds a little corny, but you get the idea. So, once again, if I haven't said it enough, thank you so much for being a supporter, and Happy New Year. I will see you guys soon.